I'm looking for leverage always. That's how you get someone to make a change. You got to make change a must, not a should. Not me making it to you. If I put a gun to your head, that's leverage. But some people would rather die than bend to your will. You have to find out what moves that person. It's unique for everyone, not what motivates them. I hate the word motivation. I've never used it. I want to know your drives. Look, if you're fat, you're motivated to eat. I want to know what's underneath. I want to know what the drives are. I worked with a woman one time on stage, and she was a colon therapist and vegan. She was always sick because she's so stressed all the time, trying to be perfect at everything. There's a constriction in her body. Her level of stress was just ridiculous. So I was trying to get her to have some other options about what to do. I'm trying to help her make changes, and I show her these things and see the consequences, and she wouldn't change. So finally, I said, man, I got to push this lady. I said, how long will the person with a level of stress, with these things you're doing and these ailments, live if they don't change? And she paused and she thought, and she said, probably to 35. How old are you? 32. So I thought, she's going to change now. She's going to do it, right? That's the leverage. She's got to change. If I can't change, I just can't. It's just how my life is. Well, I said, this session is on videotape. And I said, how do you think your daughter's going to feel when she's carrying your coffin and she knows that you knew you could shift this and you didn't? This is pretty intense. She thinks she's going to die. If she doesn't do it, she probably could. So I'm picking out big leverage, right? Because I know that's horrible, but I can't change. And part of my head, I'm like, holy shit, she's not going to change here. What the hell's going to change her? And then I said to her, I said, what if her new mother's a meat eater? And she exploded on stage. That is not happening. I will not make this happen. She went berserk. And she goes, fine, I'm changing this now. There is always leverage. There is something that will make change a must and not a should. Change is never a matter of ability. It's always a matter of strong enough reasons, of motive. If you got strong enough reasons, you can do just about anything. But if you have weak reasons, you're not going to do anything. In an event, you'd be in a peak state, and I take you through a process of consequence where you will envision what the consequences are, and then you can make that shift. And you still got to condition it. This specific change is the hardest one.